All right. Okay. Welcome to the Lord Lords on your mortgage again today. Well, people have come up with different questions, and I think it's good at this time to educate you further and for you to make your right decisions. I said that some questions, that some things that possibly your lawyer may not even go there by explaining to you. So listen to this. This could be of help to somebody outside there. Don't forget that this video are actually meant to educate you and to give you necessary education for you to make a decision in climbing your mortgage ladder in the United Kingdom. Well, I remain Lord Lords again today. So I'm going to be explaining to you the second part of my video, which I explain what you should understand about certain questionnaire that you must answer. The first part, last time I discussed with you what is known as joint tenant, and today I'm going to explain to you what tenant in common mean. Well, when it comes to tenant in common, well, this is another option that you might choose from in your questionnaire when you are answering your question to purchase your mortgage for spouse or partners in marriage. There's need for you to make a decision, just one decision, either to go on joint tenant or you decided to go on tenant in common. And I said last time, when it comes to joint tenant, when the spouse die, all the right in property fall back on the surviving party. Okay, but in this instance now, it's not as what I've explained last time. It's another thing entirely. Yeah, when an husband and wife are coming together, or partners in marriage are coming together. Okay, this is what is applicable to them, and this is always come up when you have some decision to consider. This gives you right to have what we call distinct share of the property, particularly when the property is going on sale. Now, the right in the property is being quantified per certain percentages. 70% to 30% ratio, 60 to 40% ratio, 20 to 80% ratio, 50-50 ratio. These are important for the solicitor or lawyer to bring up to you, and you must be able to answer which one you are going for. And so this one is mostly applicable to those people who if possibly either co-owner has a child outside the previous marriage or previous relationship, or those people who are unmarried couple that enter into civil partnership, or those people who who are co-ownership and the property who don't want it to pass to the co-owner, or those people who own the property on equal contribution, possibly if one party is contributing higher than the other, okay, towards the purchase price or deposit. And also it's also applicable to those people who own the property on equal contributions and to the mortgage payment, and also business partners who are buying properties. For you business partners, I think this is more important for you to consider, and for business partners who are coming together, friends coming together to buy a property, this tenant in common is appropriate to be advised to use. And also for co-owners who are considering, possibly you are considering as a co-owner, you are both continuing potential inheritance to reduce your inheritance tax, then you might want to consider this because of your estate. This is important because the inheritance tax could come up, and if you are able to make this choice or decision, it will be of help in reducing the inheritance tax that's supposed to be paid. Okay, now after explaining that, I need to also tell you that when it comes to tenants in common, it's a strong recommendation that a precise agreement must be reached by two parties, by two spouses, and this must be documented in a formal declaration of trust. This is important because it's going to be part of your mortgage process, and to record the proportions in which each party will need to go for, and this is important for the sake of the future, and that would also take certain things, a lot of things will be considered in that trust. So when one owner in common dies, in this instance, it means that the property will pass to the person name in the will, or that you have named. If no will, then that means that if there's a will, it means that it will pass to the person. But if there's no will, then it will pass to the next of kin, under the expectancy rule. And it is therefore vital, that it's important that each co-owner will make a will that will set out what happened after their death in, as to the share of their property. So no matter the choice you are taking, this type of joint ownership is, if you are checking this, each person is liable to each of his contribution or amount that they are contributing in achieving the dream of property. Many people go for these options because they see it as a more safer one, because you never can say what will happen in the nearest future. And many people consider this to be to protect what they have, and it's also possible to convert joint tenants in common at any time. It means that you can convert it at any time at land registry, so it's easy. And this general rule of conversion will take place when the party is owned on the co-shares. So for more details, and if you want to know more, you can actually reach out, and we will be ready to help you in give you necessary education as to what is in climbing your mortgage ladder. That's some intrinsic thing you must answer. A lot of family goes to the problem later, after the death of one partner or spouse. Then now you realize a lot of things that need to be cleared. You don't need to just rush into those issues. Make sure it's clear to you before you go into it. I remain Lords. Reach out to us. We'll be ready to help you and give you some education that you needed on climbing your mortgage ladder. I hope you got something today. Definitely see you climbing up the next team. Have a wonderful time.